Hi guys, so welcome to Fitness Factory's first official
Podcast.
Yeah, and I am here with, obviously for those people that don't know me, I'm Anisha and I'm the owner of Fitness Factory Leicester. And I am here today with some of my personal trainers and staff. So we have Hinesh.
Hey guys, it's your boy He Knows. If you didn't know, your boy He Knows.
Fucking hell, I've got to do that too.
Oh, this is my intro.
Try that online. Okay, try and beat that then.
No.
If you don't know about Hinesh, now you do. Hinesh is a personal trainer and a bodybuilder. And
That's
do you want to
right.
tell us a bit about you, what class you do and just a quick one, yeah?
So I go for the beach body class, the men's physique with the board shorts. Go for a nice little swim.
So it's called beach body.
No,
Some of them call it beach fitness
Oh,
class.
sorry, it was okay. Yeah.
But no, men's physique. Trialing my classic physique division as well, so I'm trying to go up. But I need a bit more legs and back and everything. So
Yeah.
we
and
keep
then
working.
You've just been to Thailand and competed in the PCA and
Yeah.
what did you win?
I won my class, came first, got taken to the finals. Didn't win the overalls, unfortunately. But it's okay, we go back next time.
Work in progress, right?
Work in
Yeah.
progress.
And then we have, to my left, Andre.
Oh, wait for you. Do you want me to say my name?
And
What's your
Andre is a
intro?
personal trainer at Fitness Factory.
That is it?
And you have a very colourful
No, I was talking to you now.
history.
No, I was saying, but where's his intro? Like
Oh
I
no,
did.
he can't rap.
yeah.
He can't rap. But you come from a boxing background, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't just come in
Combat,
straight-
let's call it combat.
combat.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Bit of both.
you did come into
Insulted there.
being a personal. Your journey into being a personal trainer. How long have you been a personal trainer?
Fuck. 8 years?
3
Eight?
years?
7 years?
But before that, what were you doing? You would.
I found out you worked at
Instructing.
BT sales.
Instructing combat.
Yeah. So you come more from a combat background.
Yeah.
Than a gym, bodybuilding, fitness kind of
Yeah.
background. Yeah. And then we have John,
Hello, hello.
who
It's John over here.
works at the gym. So
Yes,
you will
yeah.
see him on reception. with his-
John
Yeah.
Wick, yeah.
John Wick.
John Wick. John
Wick
Wick Fit.
The wish,
Yeah.
the wish word. version.
And obviously, John, you're not a personal trainer, but you do love the gym, right?
No, I do love fitness. I think, to work in the industry, you really do have to love it. All of us here, we can tell, even though Dre doesn't say it too much, he does love fitness. He does love to train inside.
I like it, yeah,
He
I
likes
like
training
it a
his
lot.
upper body.
I like it a
about
lot.
legs.
It keeps you at peace, innit? It keeps you at peace, innit?
Yeah, it's good for my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you go in? Would you just go crazy?
Dre would be nuts.
I might kill someone.
Yeah.
if I
Dre
don't
would,
train.
Dre would go insane.
I
Would
might
you
kill
really?
someone. I feel like that sometimes.
I think, you know what, I think it's a similar thing for a lot of us. Maybe not to Dre's extent, because he's a madman. But for all of us, I think, fitness keeps us sane at the end of the
Same,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
100%.
we
Yeah, I think I
can't
would
live
end up
without
learning
it,
somebody
innit?
as well if I didn't. Yeah. I would go
When
with
it gets to a point, it's not even in your diary. You know you're doing it. innit?
And even the people.
Yeah, you get withdrawal symptoms, innit?
Oh yeah.
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 But even the people at the gym, right? Our members and stuff. You can see, when they've not been to the gym, like
Yeah.
how it really affects their mood.
Yeah.
You can just see.
Especially when you interact with them, you
Yeah.
talk to them, and then they tell you how they're feeling, how the week's been, or this has happened, that's happened. But everyone has it. And
Yeah,
then
but you guys have your clients, isn't it? So obviously,
Yeah.
just say that something's happened, they're ill or whatever, and they can't come in. I'm sure you guys I'm sure they tell you how they're feeling. They get really low, don't they?
Is that out of
100%.
you?
There's
Check.
the thing is, there's times where they'll come in. You know what? I'm gonna play a voice note. I know phones, but you know what? You need to hear this because literally this relates. And
They won't mind, will they?
who?
The voice note.
No, they won't mind. This is me sending it to a client.
Oh, okay.
I said, yo, my GC later on today, we're gonna have a big session. This is at 9 o'clock in the morning, and he said he's shattered already. Right? He's already tired. No problem.
Yo, my bro, listen, shattered. I'm shattered. Who gives a fuck? The minute you step into that gym, different ball game. Yeah. So as soon as you enter the gym, your mind opens up. It's you against you.
Yeah.
And I'm there to fucking absolutely push you to the max. So, be shattered. Work your ass off. Keep going, bro. Make them sales. And then I want you to turn up when you're at the gym. My bro, peace and love. Have a good day.
Did he turn up?
He turned up, and you know what? He actually said that comment and that voice note when he came to the gym. He reminded himself, opened up, and just shoved everything else to the back of him. and he had the best session of his life.
Yeah.
His mood, his energy, his boxing, his dancing. I don't know. He's
So
Joey Toon is
what
Joey
do you
Toon.
say
isn't
to
it?
your clients if they send you a message to say they're not coming in?
To get the fuck to the gym. I'll fucking bury you, you cunt. Yeah. Fuck.
But you know what?
I don't know. Everyone wants to come to the gym, though, innit? I don't really
Does
have.
that work? Does it work when you say that to them?
Yeah. But they're paying, innit?
Do you think that's what makes them come, or do you think the fact that
No.
they're accountable?
I would say majority of my clients stay accountable for themselves. Yeah, they've all got their own goals.
Or do you think they come for you?
I wouldn't say they come for me. No, I would like to, but yeah, it's hard work, innit?
No, I think they do. I think the fact that they have to answer to you. Do you know what I'm saying? If they didn't have a set, like say, okay, for example, I've been doing boxing with Dre, and I'm fasting at the moment, and it's hard to get myself in, especially at the times that you want me to come in at 11:30 in the morning. That's early for me. But
And you're
I
always
can't.
late.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm always late. Yeah, but I can't because I know that I've set that time with you. If I didn't, then I'll probably just think, oh, I'm not going to go today.
Yeah.
So the fact that they know that you're there waiting makes them come, and then they have a really good session, don't they? So I think that
But then that's the character behind it has to shine as well, because they want to come back to that person and makes them, you know what, kick up the arse. Doesn't just let them do what they want to do, but actually gives them an enjoyable session, which Dre, we know, clearly does.
Yeah, but then you get those clients where they just don't. They just like the idea of having a PT.
Yeah.
They have no intention of working,
Yeah, yeah.
and they are just wasting your time. And it is really, really frustrating, isn't it? I remember when I was doing PTing, I got to a point where I just didn't have time for those people. Like, there's only so much you can do, and if somebody really doesn't want to do it, then
You can't force
you
them
can't
anymore.
force them. Yeah, it's got to come from within.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but I got some clients that were like, Dre, I just want you to personal train me. I'm not going to come gym otherwise. And they just pay.
Yeah.
I don't want no fucking diet. I don't want no training plan. I'm just going to come on my 3 days. That's it.
Yeah, but
Else
they
I'm going to
can't-
get too fat. That's it. That's all. And they just
But
come,
they
turn
can't-
up, show up,
In
and
your
then they
true
leave.
opinion, is there really a point in doing that? Like,
Yeah,
if you're
because
going to
it's-
commit to that low level,
Oh,
you know,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
at
but
the
as
end
long
of the
as
day,
they
everything.
come,
Everything.
The,
Yeah.
the thing is, if they were cancelling every
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
and not turning up,
They still come
then,
and, you know,
yeah,
get their
as long
shit
as they
done
come, and
and
I
leave.
agree with that.
Else they won't come gym at all.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, fitness is a commitment for your whole life. It's not the 1 hour a day that you're
Yeah, but the
training.
but they're doing
it's
the
the 24 hours in the day.
Yeah, they
where you
just
have
do
to
one.
everything
They
right
just do one thing.
to see
Yeah,
the
but it's
results
better
you
than
need.
doing nothing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Isn't it better than nothing?
Exactly, that's what I mean.
What
Do that
about
for
that
3
person?
times.
Otherwise, would just be sat at home binge watching Netflix and eating chips
Because they're saying that they'll be eating. Yeah.
chocolate
Yeah,
and
yeah.
crisps and-
We all been there before where it's just a gym.
Yeah.
Diet, we don't give a fuck about diet, don't care about whatever outside. You know, I'm going to turn up at the gym, do some work,
Just
and then
train.
go home, do my own shit. That's it.
Yeah,
And
because
that's
not
what some people
everybody's
are like,
in the
innit?
same mindset as you.
No, but you
You're
can't
a
say that
bodybuilder,
because
so you're
right now, I'll be honest with you, I have the times where other clients go through the same, where I'm not in the right mind frame to, I'm not competing anytime soon, which I already know. However, it's still in the back of my head. But every day right now, I've not been 100% on my diet. My own coach has told me to take a step back away from the gym.
Yeah, it's good for
because
you.
I've been there too much,
yeah, because that
especially
can
training.
become an addiction, right?
Oh, 100%.
That's not healthy either. You know, people who become obsessed with the gym. So I see, obviously, we've got all sorts in our gym, right? And we have a lot of people that are going into bodybuilding, and they're very, very committed. But some of them, sometimes you feel like they are almost obsessed with it to the point that it takes over their life. So they can't eat off plan. They can't, like, they have to get their workout
But that
in.
happens, and
But you've
that
been there,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it happens, and that's only because I'm leading up to a 12 to 14, 16 week period to now go to my show, right? Beforehand, if for any reason you've not got a competition for such a long time and you're worrying about you missing the meal out, 12 months, do you know what I mean? That's
yeah, but
when
that's
it
what
gets
I'm
a
saying.
little
Even when they're
bit
not
dangerous.
close for competition, because they're in that mindset,
Yeah.
they can't get out of it.
No,
Like,
and-
do you know what I'm saying?
But the,
Yeah.
the thing is, it's a good and it's a bad thing, and it's a good thing because one, if they want to get somewhere where they want to get, I give them the full respect of being able to keep consistent day in, day out, only adhere to their treat meals every week. And as I say, treat meals, it's not a cheat meal, it's a treat. However, respectable because they have a goal and mentally they're still doing the day-to-day things and it's not letting them affect them.
But what about when it does affect them? So what about just
Then
say that
people
this
go through
person
their own battles, right?
They get ill because it happens, right? So they get
Oh,
ill
yeah.
for a week. And then because they now suddenly off plan, they can't eat, get the
Yep,
meals in,
appetite's
they
gone,
can't
yep.
train. They suddenly become really depressed, and when they look in the mirror, they see something that's not even there. It's almost like
Exactly.
this body dysmorphia, right?
Because you now remember what you were when you were the strongest,
So that's not
but you
healthy
don't see
either,
it.
is it?
No,
it's
it's
about
not.
balance, isn't it?
You have to have the mental approach.
I would only partly agree with that, if I'm honest, because I think it's to the extent that you are. So if you're an elite level trainer, you always have to stick to a plan. Whether you're even in your off season or you're getting ready for your show, you have to stick to
But
your
what if
plan,
you're just a
whatever that may
normal
be.
person? What if-
Well, that's the difference. There
What
you
if you're
go.
not an elite?
Yeah.
You just-
So if you are a normal person who has no ambition of doing a show, but you're letting the gym take over your life anyway, that's when it becomes a problem. So for Hino, you kind of have to always stay on it. Even if you're in your off season, you have to think rationally. You can't go out for a Macca's every day. You can't have your cheat meal every day.
100%.
You've still got to think rationally. Whereas for other people, if they're just lifestyle training and they do want to see some true changes, they have to stick to their plan, but there's an extent to it. If they
There's
have
a
the
balance
odd,
behind it as well.
Yeah, if they have the odd, mistake cheat meal in the week, at the end of the day, it's okay. It's not going to be a major problem, because they're not at that elite level.
It's when they start having it day in, day out, or every other day, and they now have the mental approach where, I can still do this, but I can get away with having X, Y, and Z throughout the whole week.
I don't
It
know.
doesn't count.
I feel I feel that in life, everything should be balanced, right? So, I live by this. Well, not all the time, but 80-20 rule. Yeah. So 20% of the time, if I want to have that chocolate bar, I'll have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't measure weight, all of that. I can't be doing with that. I like to eat food. I enjoy my food, but I don't eat junk. I'm not into processed food. I don't buy takeaways. I like cooking my own food, and I like to think that I eat quite healthy. I'm more health conscious. I'm not so worried about how I look, but I'm worried about what I put inside my body. But again, like I said, it's about balance. I'm not obsessive about it. So if it means that I miss 2 sessions in the week, it's not going to affect me mentally.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get depressed about it.
Yeah,
I'm a very
yeah.
strong person like that. So for me, those things don't bother me so much. But there are people that I see that, that it does really affect them mentally.
Yeah.
And I think that is a problem.
But again, the people that you see doing that, especially in the gym, are those people who are at that elite level or have gone and done shows at some point
Not
or are
everybody that
continuing.
competes. Dre,
You know what it is?
You think it's everybody that competes that feels like that? Or is it just, there's a lot, you train a lot of females.
I think gym as a whole is very suffocating. No one's happy in the gym.
Do you think so?
I don't think they are.
Everyone has
Listen, hear me out. So everyone is happy in the
excited
gym.
on the pendulum. What
Everyone
time
is
would
happy
be?
in the gym, but everyone has some sort of fucked up thinking
Oh,
about
yeah.
themselves.
100%.
Everyone's got
This
some
is-
sort of body
this is why
dysmorphia.
we
Everyone's
need to
not
release
happy
it,
with
right?
what they look
Yeah.
like. Everyone's not happy with the effort that they're putting in. So it's very fucking
Yes.
suffocating
Yeah.
when you're in the gym. When you train, it's great.
Yeah.
But when you take a step back and look at yourself, and you're like, fucking hell, I need to be bigger. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
I didn't eat enough.
That's what I'm
and
trying
it's
to say,
fucking
yeah. I
like,
agree.
do you know what I mean?
Because
Yeah.
there's always a constant
Yeah, and if you look
battle
around the
to be
gym,
better.
if you look around the gym, you'll see more unhappy people than happy people
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I hear this. Is
within
what I'm
themselves,
trying
but
to
no
say.
one wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
But everyone's going to say, "Yeah, I'm on my shit," gassing themselves. But when you take a step back and you actually talk to that person, he's going to be unhappy or she's going to be unhappy. I don't know, everyone's
Yeah.
unhappy with themselves, but they don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. And
No one wants to share it. They want to take it out on the gym, but they don't want to share it.
And I think they come to the gym
Because they can't make themselves accountable.
but I think the gym is therapy for so many people, right?
Yeah.
It
But you
really
know what?
is.
I think that escape from life, if you're unhappy with events that are happening in your life, whether that be your relationship, your job, how much you're earning at the end of the day, whatever that may be, a lot of that gets transferred over into the gym.
Yeah,
Because you
therapy.
change your mindset
Yeah.
and you start thinking, I'm not going to worry about these things
Yeah.
anymore. I'm going to come to the gym, I'm going to use it as therapy, and I'm going to work on the way I look. Okay? And that's when it becomes an addiction, because you're taking everything you feel bad about in the rest of your life and changing it over. And then you're using your body
very deep,
as your
John.
escape.
No, it's
Oh,
facts.
that was
Yeah.
very
You know
deep.
what?
But when you start,
Good job you bought him on here. Yeah, man.
I just think sometimes it can be a very shallow place, the gym.
Yeah.
Dark.
It's all about the body.
Yeah.
It's all about body.
You know
it's
when
fucking
you-
shallow as
This
fuck,
is where
man.
I'm getting at. This is my point. Okay, so like the other day on the news, there was something about how so many young men are now taking steroids. And a lot of it is because of social media, because there's all these big pumped up guys on there, bodybuilders, and some of them actually promoting steroid usage. And then is apparently because of that, now more and more people are becoming addicted to steroids. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you guys. I know what I feel about it. How I feel about it. I have my own opinions. I know it goes on. I own a gym where there's a lot of men, bodybuilding men, and I know that people do it. And I think that I feel like it makes me sad when I see young people doing it, because I feel like you're not there yet. You're not doing the correct nutrition. You're not eating enough. If you ask them how many calories they're eating, that's nowhere near enough. They're not training enough, and you're young. What they don't appreciate is that when they're surrounded by these big guys in the gym, they've been training for years. You know, they've got old muscle. Like, you know, it's
a maturity.
Yeah, it's
of,
mature
yeah.
muscle. They've been training for a long time.
Yeah.
And then when people go into the competing arena now, it's a whole different ball game, and you're up against other people who are also on steroids. So if you want to be at that level, at some point, people do take it, but they have coaches and people who know what they're doing. They have their bloods done, so there's somebody guiding them through it. What I worry about is just some young kid going on the internet and just buying it off from some random site. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, and it's dangerous. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? What do you think, Dre? What's your thoughts on that?
Why start with me? I don't know. My thoughts on what? People taking steroids or?
Okay, so just say you take on a new client, young boy, yeah, and he wants to get big, because most guys want to get big, right? What would you say to him if he said to you, I want to get big and it's just not happening, I want to get onto steroids?
I would ask him about his food, and I'd ask him about his training, and see where he's at before I give any form of advice on steroids.
Yeah.
And the thing
I would like to educate him on food first.
Yes.
If they're young, they're going to respond like this very quickly, right? They've only just, they're going to grow continuously. Their hormones, testosterone, they've got the bursting, right? Ready to fly. Now, if they're not following a plan correctly and they can't adhere to something that at that extent, which is so minute to a basic program, why would you even think you can start steroids?
No.
Stupid.
But they think that it's because of steroids you get big.
But a lot of people ain't got the time to wait. A lot of people want this.
Yeah, but
No, they
So
don't
if I come in the gym and
they don't have the patience. to wait.
Exactly,
They have-
yeah.
Everyone's
The
got
patience.
time.
or they don't have the work ethic.
Oh, the
Yeah.
work ethic.
They don't want to put in the
But the
work.
thing is, that can then
But does
rebound.
steroids-
Because steroids work.
But do they make you big? So some
Yeah.
15-year-olds
Yeah.
start
Yeah, of course they
taking
do.
steroids,
Yeah.
are they going to look like Paul or look like you?
You get big
Well,
quick.
You say, they make you big, but
The thing-
they are not the answer.
Okay.
They are not
No,
the
they're not the
solution.
answer to get
They
big.
will not
Well,
sort you out.
they work.
Okay? It doesn't work like that. It's not the magic potion. You take it and suddenly you're a massive guy.
100%.
Okay?
No, you need to do. There are variables around taking gear. You can't just take gear and carry on with the same lifestyle and think that you're going to. Magic's going to happen.
If you've competed, right, you're doing this for a bodybuilding purpose, which I highly say, if you are and you want to, go ahead, but do a few shows where you're natural, right? Get the experience behind it as well to know, do I really want to go for this continuously, right? And one, also, you can do everything naturally. I did my first few shows naturally. I got absolutely peeled without using anything else, right? I've done it, been there, and then I've gone on to a point where, listen, I've done it for now 4 years on. I'm now 25 years old, and I'm thinking, you know what? I want to take this further. I took it further, right? That was my choice.
Yeah.
But I went through the experience of it every year, year in, year out, doing the whole process to now know, listen, I really want to take this far.
The stupid part about it is 9 out of 10 people take steroids, don't even fucking compete.
Yeah.
And what's the point?
What
They
is
do
the
it
What
for
are
a
you
reason,
doing?
like, just to get big.
Yeah.
Just
And
for
that's-
aesthetic reason,
But
which is
that's-
cool, and
but
it's
that's what
but you want to look.
What you said originally about how everybody is in the gym and everybody's just obsessed with looking a certain way, right? So all the guys want to be big, all the women want to be
Booties.
a small waist, big ass, because that's fashionable now. At one time, it was just that skinny look.
And just
right?
train their lower back.
Yeah.
You know, we'll go there soon.
Apparently, I have some insight.
You know what I mean? Yes.
I have not researched this, but a girl has spoken to me and said nowadays, because of Kim K, she doesn't have that.
Yeah, she's taking
So
them
now
out.
all the
She's
other
taking them
girls,
out.
yeah, exactly, all the other girls are following that and thinking, you know what, I need to be like that now.
Wait, what's happened?
Who says that?
That comes back to social media,
So
basically.
Kim Kardashian, right, had
Kim K.
BBL,
Yeah.
butt implants, right?
Yeah.
So then everybody was then working to build this big
Yeah.
booty, right? And then apparently now she's taken them out. So now he's going back to the. Do you remember the days where like everybody was that skinny look? So apparently that look is back in. In fact, I saw an article about it, and they said the heroin look. Like, why would you?
What?
Like, why would you?
What
why
look
would you
is
look like
in?
a drug addict?
What look is in? I don't get it. What
But
does that
that's
even
what-
mean?
yeah.
What does that
That's
even mean?
what
Why
I
can't you
think.
just be happy?
That's
Like
what
sometimes
I
I sit.
think. That's my point.
Sometimes I sit at home and I'm like, fucking hell, I'm so sad. All I care about is gym and how I look. And then I look at some of my friends and they don't even go gym and they're dead happy. Nasty bodies, not nasty, I can't say that. But you know, like, they don't train, they're happy, they eat what they want, they're not consumed about fucking gym, and then all my life revolves around gym and looking good. And I got to be, oh my God, I've fucking put some weight on, oh my God, I'm looking like shit.
And working
I'm
with
so
people
uncomfortable.
Who all want to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I think
fucked,
that's
innit?
genuinely
Yeah.
the only reason why people go to the gym is to look good.
No.
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 That's my
I'll
point.
be very honest
that-
with you.
I'm not. Listen,
The-
I own a gym. I want everyone to come to the gym. I promote health and fitness above everything. But what I'm trying to say is, we need to stop obsessing about how we
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
You know,
It's how you feel
It's how
is
you
the
feel.
most-
Health and
what's
fitness
inside.
is
How healthy.
health and fitness is
Yeah.
way down on the list to people that come gym.
100%.
Exactly, and it
100%.
shouldn't be. It
It's
should be at
looks.
the top.
But
Looks is
you know,
priority.
One of the main problems is social media at
Yeah.
the end of the day. And social media, the whole thing is fake. It's all fake.
Yeah.
Anyone
The
that you
thing
see,
is,
all these massive
when-
guys, they're all edited to look amazing. They all have fantastic lighting when they take their photos of all their stanations on their body. You look at them in the morning when they wake up, they
It's
look
not
like
the same. It's not the
And
same.
what,
There's
about,
so much.
what about the women? They get a
Yeah.
certain angle.
It makes-
They
it's
wear-
It's not even
Yeah.
that. Think
Yeah.
about this. Yeah, there's an app that you can put the waist in or do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
it's
Me
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
sick, man. Make
And
me
then you're posting, and then you think, yo. My own wife just scrolls through and like, yeah, she's got a sick body. She's got a sick body. I'm like, listen. How much do you think that's real?
Yeah.
We don't know what's real, so we can't look into it so much, right? Focus on what you want to look like.
I'm telling you, come off social media, you feel better.
Oh, way better.
Yeah.
I can't.
But
It's
we
for
can't.
business.
It's
No,
not
you don't
We
need
wanna
it.
promote-
You don't need it, man. You don't
we
need it.
wanna-
I'm telling you, you don't need it.
But then we wanna also
do
be
you not
transparent,
feel that
right?
as being in the fitness industry, working with people, we have a responsibility to talk about these things, right? And that we need to tell people that you don't worry so much about how you're looking. How do you feel? Have you had your blood test done? How healthy are you? What's your cholesterol level at? What's your blood pressure at? Are you sleeping better? Are you happy? Like Dre said, like happiness is so underrated. Like, yes, going to the gym should be a byproduct of you being happy, but you shouldn't only be happy because, oh, now I got six pack.
That's a
now I'm
goal.
happy
Yeah, you'll be
because
happy for
yeah.
the certain moment. That's a goal.
Yeah.
Great. Reach it. Achieve it. Brilliant. Now what? There's always more, right? Once you got a six pack, it's not hard for you to get back into that zone again. You got an 12-week diet,
I
your
know
body
people,
composition,
Inesh, right?
everything's reset
Relationships
again.
have broken
But-
down because that person is so obsessed with their diet and their training that the partner's like, do you know what? I just want to have fun. No, we can't go to cinema because it comes into your meal time, or
this
you
is how
can't
it
eat
gets.
popcorn with me
Listen,
because it's not on your plan. Or
I'm gonna be here and just be like, listen, I've been there and it happens. I don't go for desserts. I'm not really a big fan, but two, I have to because it's part of my treat meals, and I know I'll miss it once I'm on prep. But going with Gadget, time and time, we don't go out to have only once a week, maybe if that, or once a blue moon in a month, right? Or desserts. She's always like, oh, let's get dessert. I'm like, I don't really feel like having dessert. I'm not on it. It's not like me to be like, oh yeah, cake, chocolate cake.
Oh, I love that.
Do you know what I mean? To me,
Whatever Paige makes, I fucking want to eat. Like,
but then
I can't
which
fucking.
weirdo wants to warm it up? Now don't
You
don't
put it
hate.
in
Yeah, I
front
know
of
there's a
me,
lot of people.
I
that-
am
I'm eating it. Yeah, whatever she makes,
Why are
I'm
you
eating.
eating it? I don't get it. It's sick.
Life
It
is
is.
Love
so
it.
short. You know?
Yeah, I love
Like,
it. Give me
like
6
one of the
packs of
pleasures in
crisps
life.
and 2 pieces of bread. I'm fucking smashing that, man.
Whole Foods,
I told
nice.
you it's about balance. Like
It is.
I'm
It is.
not
But
going
that's
to go out
just
and
me.
eat a dessert every
Yeah.
day or even every weekend.
Some people can.
Bro, I
Imagine
don't know
this.
what makes you happier than eating, other than eating. Like, eating is the most
It's
happiest
a
thing ever.
pleasure
Like,
in
you can't
life.
do anything without
Would
it.
you do this?
I love
yeah?
it.
Imagine
Yeah.
my client. He has a fish and chip shop, yeah, and he tells me that he sees the same people come in twice a day.
Oh, yeah,
one in the
baby.
morning and chips and fish, and then another type of fish and chips in the evening, and they have that
Yeah, but
3-4
that's-
You ever had
Yeah.
a you ever had a
That
battered
would be
Mars bar?
Huh?
You ever had a battered Mars bar?
Never.
No.
Oh God, you're
I've
missing
heard of
out,
it.
man. Battered Mars bar. You take. You,
I can't imagine anything
At
worse.
school, we used to take our
That's
chocolate. We used to go
horrific.
to the chocolate shop next door to Roxy Chippy in Braunston, and they used to batter whatever you used to bring them. So you used to take a Mars bar, throw it in there. Yeah, 20p, man.
You
Batter
know how
it.
you know what that
Pumped
batter
in.
is? It's just full of fat. It's not the
Oh,
oil.
yeah, fuck,
It's
you don't
full-
understand how nice it is.
But you know,
baby.
I bet people
Oh,
are
baby.
watching this thinking, "Oh my God!" Like,
All I can think about is battered Mars bar now, or battered Twix.
Okay, but this comes back to like a mentality thing, doesn't it? Because like you guys, you love food, especially you, Dre.
Yeah, I love
you
food.
want to eat crisps
Anything,
and pizza
yeah,
and burgers
yeah.
and
But I
whatever
don't
else
eat
comes
rubbish
your
like
way.
that.
You
my diet's nothing like it.
love food, but you love healthier food. You
No,
love
but you don't
home
eat
cooked
enough.
food, you love
Gourmet
everything
type
like
You
that.
don't eat enough. That's the thing.
No, but I do.
No,
And
no.
he
But
knows.
that's because I'm busy. So, like, I'm
Yeah, same.
yeah, but when I'm at home and I'm in my zone and I'm chilling, then I'll eat. But it's like
You don't eat.
not like you, not like
You no, you know what?
where it's
You
like
do you do
got
eat.
yourself.
You do eat, but then you'll go through a phase where you'll just literally like phase your body to have nothing. Then your appetite gets smaller. Your metabolism gets
but that's
smaller.
not because.
And
But that's just because I'm being lazy or I'm busy. It's not because I'm not going to eat, so I don't like get. I'm like that. Don't bother me. Do you understand? It's like, and there is nowhere in Hamilton Estate that I want to buy food from. Like it's just rubbish.
What? Oh my God! What the fuck?
oh my,
It's a painting, man. Oh my God! Wow,
Right there.
and they got chungs.
KFC around the corner.
Fuck KFC.
this is
That
why I
KFC is
don't
dead.
Eat out. I eat at home.
But you see,
Home
you
food's
have
the
a
best.
completely different mentality. I
That's
couldn't
it.
eat the kind of food you
I've been
eat.
brought up like that. My mum and dad had takeaways once every 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Or
No,
we had
always
English
had
food every
fresh-
Saturdays.
We always
did.
had fresh food, yeah.
Yeah,
Indian
yeah.
culture, South Asian culture.
They wanna
everything's
cook at
cooked
it,
at home,
yeah.
isn't it?
But you like following your plan, don't you, Hino? You like
Yeah.
knowing
Like
what you're going to eat.
I like following it because it gives me what I want to see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
nothing
but
more
what-
to
that's
it.
your goal.
That's part of your sport. That's what you do, isn't
100%.
it? Like when you're.
But I also
you were
preach it.
boxing, right, and you had to cut weight. You would stick to your diet, right? Because you had
No, no. I didn't know anything about food. I used to eat chicken dippers and fucking bullshit.
Did
I
you
didn't know
really?
anything. I didn't know anything about recovery, cutting weight or anything. I used to just suffer and not eat and water load.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. I didn't know anything. I didn't have any form of education. I just used to stay small, and that's it. I never
Same.
used to lift weights. I didn't stick to any strength conditioning plan. Only until I went into MMA that became
So
like.
did you like because if you don't know, Dre boxed for Great Britain. Did your coaches not give you a plan? Or?
No.
No.
No,
So didn't you have to? How did you?
no. It wasn't. There was nothing about that. Nothing. It
Really?
was just make sure you're on weight. That's
Yeah.
it.
How long ago was this, Dre? Was this a while ago? Or?
16, 17,
It was when you were a
18.
young boy.
So 10
The
years
only the first
How old are you?
form of strength conditioning I ever did was for
20 years ago.
MMA.
Yeah.
And I went to the Leicester Tigers. I met there was a strength conditioning coach there called Ollie Richardson, and he used to come Leicester shoot, and he used to try and educate us on how important strength conditioning would be and diet and stuff like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you on about? I'm going Maryland after this. I don't care. I'm 65 kilos. I fight at 65 kilos. That's it. And that was it. I used to just, that's it. I used to fight at
Was
what
that
I used to,
because
I never,
You were naturally lean then. Was that?
I wasn't lean, I was skinny fat.
Were you?
I used to compete at what I was. Whatever I was there. So if I weighed at 70 kilos, that's what I would compete at.
You know,
if I
that's
weighed
a-
65 kilos, that's what I would compete
That's
at.
a very boxing
But how
mentality,
stupid is that? I should have weighed like 58 kilos or something. I used to, or come up and come down or whatever, like most athletes do. But
So do you think that if you had more, if you had like more coaching and you'd had more of an education around it
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, do you think that you would gone more into it?
yeah. That's why so the way
Well,
I
you're
work
obviously
with
very
clients,
good.
I
You're
like to
obviously fight,
educate.
box,
So if you
very
say say you're my client, I like to educate you. Like I see it as if I'm going to study maths at A levels, I want to leave with some fucking maths. I don't want to just go there and not have a fucking clue how to do maths at the end of it. So if you're my client, I want to educate you on what you need to do, what you need to eat, how you need to train, how you need to structure a plan. I'm giving you something, yeah? And that's where my coaches failed, is they don't do that. They're just teaching me something while I'm there for the hour and not educating me.
Yeah.
If that makes any
But
sense. They're
that's
just
the
training me
difference. You know what?
and not teaching me.
Yeah.
That, you know what?
You know what
That's
I
a
mean?
very
But
good
But
point.
you're talented, obviously.
Yeah,
Not everybody
but
can just go and
you
box
can
or
still.
go written.
You
So you're obviously
yeah.
talented.
Yeah.
But they didn't harness it. Did
No,
they?
but that comes up. So when you start doing, the higher you go, the more educated you get
Yeah.
in terms of the coaching's a little bit more.
So do you miss it? Do you have regrets? Do you wish that somebody had given you more training? And
No, I think I still would have done the same stupid shit.
Really?
Yeah, I think I would have still gone the same way.
And would
I had no friends.
Yeah.
I used to just box and just do my boxing, and there's no going out, no nothing. Do you know what I mean? There was no social life. It was just boxing.
Yeah.
It was crap. And then I did MMA because I was bored.
So if you were to choose between the two, so the bodybuilding, because you're very much now in the bodybuilding,
Yeah,
yeah, compared to the combat, which do you prefer?
combat.
You still prefer that?
I'd prefer, but to be fair, they both got the same.
But would you say that in the boxing and the MMA, you know how we're just talking about how people have got body hang-ups and they're so obsessed with how they look, do you feel that it's the same in that industry, or do you think it's
No way.
No.
No way.
No.
You're trying to kill someone.
Okay.
I started boxing because I wanted to kill someone.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to be able to kill someone with my bare hands. I was a new kid at 3 different schools, and I was sick of getting like started on and not being able to
bullied?
like not bully. I was never bullied because I would always have a fight, so I wouldn't class it as bullying because I would fight back. But I wanted to be able to stick it on someone. Say fuck you, then you cunt.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go.
that was your reasoning.
Yeah.
for-
So I started boxing.
Yeah. And did you ever have to use it on anyone? Did you use it? Because they tell you when you
Yeah,
like,
of course
have
I
any
did. I
box
started looking for trouble.
Did you?
It was stupid, yeah. As I got into an adult, I wanted to look for trouble.
But you, at the time, you didn't care about the way you looked, though.
No,
Like,
didn't
it
care
matter to
anything
you.
about how I looked.
And you were happy with that.
I was happy with that, yeah.
It didn't matter to you at all.
Yeah, it didn't
So
matter.
what made it change then? What
All
made
the
you-
best, we've had this conversation before, all the best standout athletes have nasty bodies. It's fucking retarded. Like Usain Bolt, quickest runner in the world, got nasty body compared to anyone in the lineup. Everyone's hench. Usain Bolt's just Serena Williams. Has she got a good body? She doesn't look like any other tennis player. Yeah, but she doesn't look. She's
Yeah.
the standout athlete. Tiger Woods, standout athlete. Michael Phelps, standout athlete. Name another one.
Tyson Fury.
Standout athlete. John Jones, standout athlete. Like
But they
they
don't
just
care about
they
how
don't care.
Yeah,
Do
they're
you
not
know what I
there
mean?
how they look.
It's
They're there
Floyd
for-
Mayweather. Who else? Like you could name all these people. They're not got good bodies, and you'd think to yourself like maybe if Usain Bolt worked out, wonder how fast he could be. But it's irrelevant.
Yeah, because
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Working out becomes irrelevant
Yeah,
because he's
it's not judged on
standout.
how he looks, is
Yeah.
it? It's judged on how fast he can.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
That's what it all matters about at the end of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now that he's proven
That-
it, now it's all about speed.
Yeah,
You
his
have to keep your
performance
speed.
is by far miles above anyone else's.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting.
So it's
isn't it?
untransferable.
Yeah.
Doesn't make no sense.
So do you feel that it's only in the bodybuilding kind of like the CrossFit, this kind of
Well, the gym community,
gym,
basically.
that people are
The
so
body
obsessed
health
with
community.
how they look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
'Cause you know, like you just say, I don't know, some 40-year-old woman decides suddenly, you know, she's been to the doctors, he said, look, you know, you need to lose some weight. You know, you're heading for diabetes, cholesterol, blah, blah, blah. You need to get yourself to the gym. Maybe get a personal trainer. So they come to one of you guys and say, you know what, my doctor said I need to train, I need to get into shape, you know, like I just want to get healthy. I need to go for my blood test and make sure that those levels go down, right? That's refreshing, isn't it? Because this person now is only there because obviously they need to lose. If you start training and exercising and eating healthy, you are going to lose weight. So it's a byproduct, isn't it? You're going to look good regardless. But the initial step is that I just need to get healthy. You know, I'm getting older now. I need to start doing, you know, I say to women who are getting over the age of 40, I say you need to do more strength training because as you get older, you lose muscle mass. And then that's going to lead to osteoporosis. So, you know, brittle bones, and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
I think like this too, but like I want to be healthier, but I've been on the fence about being fingered. So I'm getting to the age where I need my prostate examined. Yeah, I want blood done and all this. Yeah, and you know what I mean? Like,
Where is this going?
yeah. So I give all this I try and educate, and I'm dead scared of doing it to myself.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
But-
I want
You know
my
what the
blood
weird-
done. I want my blood
very
done.
honest, yeah?
Yeah.
My point is,
The weirdest
how
thing-
many people come to
You want your prostate done too, innit?
Listen, the funniest thing is I've had to have a pipe up there because I had to have a pipe down my throat.
Oh, what
But I thought I
What? And they did this?
Yes, I thought, bro, I could see my own arsehole inside my
Oh,
arsehole with
shit.
the camera because I was facing like this
Yeah.
and they were just twiggling
Wow.
around.
Yeah.
But I bet I got.
What's it
I
called?
swear.
What's it called? Colonoscopy or something?
Say it like that. Say it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the worst, and
Yeah.
I had to drink this orange thing before.
But are you scared? Are you scared of your own health?
I'm scared.
Like, are you?
No.
Like scared of like.
Live by the day.
No, but I'm
young, though.
I'm young.
Yeah,
so
but
I
do you
don't
ever get your
the
blood
sort
work done or anything like that? Do you ever like go for an MOT? Do you ever like go to the doctors and go, I need a checkup? Just
But why
let's
do you
check my
think
shit.
that you're young, so you're just healthy?
Well, it's
You
just
don't
that
know.
mentality, isn't it? You know, less things go wrong statistically to people who are younger. So I don't.
But you
really
should
think
still be
that
on it.
worry.
You
And it's one of
train.
those things as well. A lot of people, as they get older, you see it, they just worry more about their health, don't they?
Yeah, but I
Like we eat healthy, yeah, but we don't. Like as a bodybuilder, you miss out on so
No, if
much
you think
shit.
about the diet that we
as a
actually
bodybuilder,
have.
it's
Yeah,
so
bodybuilders
plain.
eat fruit.
It's actually
yeah.
nutritious to eat like a bodybuilder, like plain rice, plain fucking chicken, but your shitty vegetables that are so fucking dry and unnutritious. We're missing out on most fruits and missing out on most vitamins and minerals. That's why we have to supplement our diet with some bullshit, and we just think it's healthy. But it's one of the most unhealthiest lifestyles. You can.
People say
Being
to me,
sub
you
10
look-
body fat is unhealthy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's dangerous. And then you got to, okay, I'm sub 10, let's get sub 5.
But when people
and you are knocking on death's door.
Yeah, 100%.
And you are neglecting all health and fitness
Again,
benefits.
you're looking right at that top elite level of people who train like Hino does.
But that's what most of us are aspiring to do, right?
That's what most-
I don't think so. When I
We want to
Why
be
do that?
10% body fat, like we look shit at 15%, like, oh, God.
I've never really had that mentality though. I've really
But you
thought,
get lean.
I want to be big and lean, but I don't want to be dangerously lean. I don't want to have to really go out of my way
But
to have this ridiculous diet to get
let's ask
there.
you a
I'll be
question.
as lean as I'm
What's the
comfortable.
leanest
People are
you've
doing
been?
that, bro.
I mean, I've never measured it, but
No,
but
but
you
did you
have
feel like you wanted to be...
between 15 and 10.
Did you feel like, I could be leaner? Like when you
Always.
look back at your pictures and go, I'm going to be leaner than
always
this.
can, but-
So it just develops this unhealthy lifestyle. Like
Yeah.
I want, like he knows he wants to be bigger and way more shredded the next show.
Yeah,
So it's you're just looking at your pictures and going, fuck, I could be.
Yeah.
But in turn, you're like, fuck, I need to be way more unhealthier.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I need to
Because
push the envelope way more, and
People
I need
come
to
up
be
to me
way
and be
more
like,
fucked up.
yo, how you got all these lines and all sorts.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, you don't feel good. How you feeling? No, not the best.
Like, bruv, what's your sex drive like?
Zilch.
What's
Oh, wow.
yeah? Do you know what I mean?
You're using all your
How
energy
lethargic do you
throughout
feel?
the day.
How lethargic do you feel? You get sleep?
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest, it's here as well because
Yeah.
I was quite calm
Yeah,
on my
yeah.
preps. I probably had 1 or 2 spikes, but that went over quickly because, again,
You
I
are the
can't. I am a
jolliest
different
bodybuilder
person.
in
Yeah.
Prague.
I will be the same person
Yeah.
as much as I can. I will still give you all the conversation. Well,
Yeah.
maybe 8 o'clock at night after a long day of work and talking to clients, I might not
Yeah,
want to
fucked,
speak
yeah,
as much.
yeah.
But I'll still try and
Yeah.
do what I can. Do you know what I mean? But there's the other part where, oh, I hate doing this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Or this is now happening. Oh, I've got to do this now. I've got 3 more meals. Do it. You're in there for a reason. You've chose to do it. Don't.
Yeah.
moan
Some
about
people
it.
suffer harder than others.
Yeah,
But that's
that's the
because they
hardest
don't love it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then they
Instead,
blame
like,
other
passionate
things
about
like
it,
gear and blame
Yeah.
this food or that food. I'm not eating enough for this. No, blame you.
Yeah.
You-
But okay, so we're talking about those people that are already in pretty good shape and they're just obsessing over,
Mm-hmm.
getting even better. We're not saying here, right, that those people who are sitting at home obese, eating chips every day, crisps, chocolate, not doing any kind of exercise, shouldn't bother because just be happy doing your thing. That's not what we're saying because that's not good either, right? What we're saying is just be like, have a balance.
Just be fucking happy, you
Yeah, be happy.
fucking
Come
cunts,
in,
innit? What the fuck?
Enjoy it. Like, enjoy the process. You know, when you get a client and 6 weeks in and they're like, oh, but I'm still, I still got this belly and, I still feel fat and, I
But
don't like it.
that comes
Nothing's
down-
happening. And
That,
it's like,
that
but-
comes down to the person behind the mentoring and the coaching as well to help them implement the mental battles across it.
Yeah, you
To
got
let
to
them-
educate. You can't
yeah.
just fucking.
You can't throw a
sit there
food plan
and-
and a training plan, be like, follow this, you'll get your results. No, it don't happen like
So
that.
what about those personal trainers that stick these clients on under 1,000
Yeah,
calories?
nothing,
I
yeah.
know
This
females
is-
that are on
this is-
under 1,000
Oh,
calories.
the worst.
Their
I've had-
periods, they don't even get periods for 6 months.
I've had clients from personal trainers like that, and they're fucked up.
Yeah.
They are fucked up.
I've had clients-
And it's very hard to encourage them to
get
go
back
on,
into it. Yeah.
go on a
Telling a woman
decent.
to eat more,
It's fucking hard.
especially when they're like, I just
Yeah.
want to drop weight, I
Yeah.
just want to be skinnier.
Because
it's
you know how
difficult.
men are obsessed about being big.
Big, yeah.
Women
Eat.
just want to be skinny, so they starve themselves. or
Yeah.
they-
When I give my female clients 6 meals, they're like, "What are you on?" I goes, "Listen, talk to me in 4 weeks. You
Yeah.
stick to it. Trust me. I guarantee you what you want to see." Oh, Hinesh, waist is down, or weight's coming. You know what? Weight's not moving too much. It don't matter about weight. My clients' weights don't shift drastically because we're not feeding them 800 calories a day.
I've had
which you don't need.
diaries, like food diaries from clients that have signed up, and they've one meal's like 2 hobnob biscuits.
Crazy, isn't it?
I'm like, oh, bloody
Yeah.
I
heck.
pray for them.
Yeah.
They're the ones we
And
need
it's
to-
very hard to
it's
encourage them
help
to eat more. It's very hard.
Yeah.
But if you can give a client an understanding of
How it works, basically. Nutrition.
exactly
I will-
in a different form, not like eating and weight or but recovery, sleep, and
know what I'd
educate
say?
them in that way.
I'd say have the hobnob, but you have to have it with your chicken and rice meal or your tofu and sweet potato meal. Have it. Have the 2 hobnobs.
have that.
No problem.
Yeah, have that.
Yeah.
I don't care as long as you get the meal in.
Yeah.
I can't have a hobnob. I eat a whole pack.
I'll have the same.
Eat one hobnob,
One
that's
time
it.
into the
yeah.
whole pack. Yeah.
Hobnobs are
It's
nice,
all,
bro.
all or nothing.
Yeah,
it's
OT
all or nothing.
Bix. But Audi do a better one. OT Bix or whatever they're called. They're nice. Fuck hobnobs. They're £3.50 a pack. OT Bix or whatever they're called. They're like
Everyone for your money
59p.
saving advice.
Same
go to
size.
Dave. He knows all the deals.
£1.50 deal.
Yeah, and use your Tesco club card.
Always use but no, but like,
Let's go. Let's go. Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's for the donuts. Yo.
I scan that shit.
Sainsbury's
I get my
bakery-
£6 back at the end of the year. That's what I'm concerned about.
Listen, I'm getting hungry now. We're
but
talking
going
about
back,
food.
but going back to the somebody, so that they've been on a restrictive diet with another coach, and then they come to you. It's hard work, isn't it?
It's
It
very
really
hard
is.
work.
It's so hard to
You
change
got to
that
undo
mindset.
some fucking
Yeah.
damage.
I really think a lot
Very
of
But
hard.
do you think that these people, like these coaches, are like there's not?
Do you know what? I'll be honest. Listen, 1 second. There's a blame to the coach, but there's also blame to people that want it like this. So if a
Yeah.
client goes up to a coach saying, "Yo, listen, I've got a holiday, I've got 6 weeks, I need to be shredded," obviously we're going to put you on the most stupidest.
Bro, if
diet.
you came to me and we
yeah.
know each other, and you said, "Dre, I've got 6 weeks," I'm gonna put you on fucking zero food.
Zero food, yeah.
So you're not having a
gonna kill
carb for 6
yourself and
weeks.
make
Yeah,
you suffer.
Yeah, because I know you're because I know you're capable of it. But if I've got fucking
I would just say,
XYZ
yeah.
and she
I
goes
just
to
forget
me,
it's impossible,
I'm saying,
it's not
look,
gonna happen.
it's unattainable.
Yeah.
I've said
Do you know
to
what I mean?
people, Dre, I've said to people that I don't have a magic wand. I can't take you in the back room and wave this wand and you're gonna. I'm sorry, I can't help you. You can't come to me 4 weeks before your holiday and want to lose a stone. It's not gonna happen. It's impossible.
I
Well,
could make
it's
it
not
happen.
Yeah, you can
impossible.
make it happen.
I could make
But
it
in a
No
very
problem.
unhealthy
It's-
way.
yeah.
But it's
And-
very unhealthy.
And it's not,
but
it's not
it's
longevity.
very.
Do you know what I mean? It's
That's
not long term.
yeah.
But then this is a
They're
cycle.
gonna
They
come-
get into this,
they're
this
trapped.
cycle then, don't they?
It's
Every time they have
trapped.
a wedding or a holiday or something, that's when they do it, and
Yeah.
then they go back to
They're not thinking about
yo-yo.
it 6 weeks
Yeah.
before that. They
But
wanna do it close
if
to
I'm
the
that
time.
personal trainer and I can get if I make 10 people do that and I can get 3 or 4 transformations, I get 10 more clients.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's
But it's a numbers game.
Do you know what I
and
mean?
That's why
because
it's
some people are in it for the money and the clients and
But
the
this
and the
is what
social
do you-
media.
Do
But
you
that's
feel that it's just not regulated enough? Do you think that the fitness industry should be regulated more? Because people should not even be giving people diet plans.
But they're running their own business, and you can't stop someone else
'Cause some of these
buying into
online
someone's
coaches
bullshit.
are not even
Do you know what I mean?
qualified.
If you as a person,
No, you can't give
dumb enough,
You have to have a
find
nutrition,
someone that you don't even
You
have
have
the
to have a
relationship.
qualification.
Yeah, you just
and
wanna
I
go
can
into
only
it.
give advice.
Yeah.
I
You
can't
don't know
give.
what to expect.
Yeah.
You don't have the knowledge or the
Plans.
experience or
Yeah.
the.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And they're the ones that are getting all the money because they're the ones that are trying to give all the bullshit and how quick it can be done. And it's like I said, they'll go away and be like 6 weeks later, I'm the same position.
Yeah.
Why would you want to continuously keep doing that to
Yeah.
yourself?
It's fucking
And on
stupid.
top of that, the worrying thing is a lot of the people online who are doing these online plans have no formal qualifications.
No.
You don't know where they're coming from. What
No.
they've done is they've transformed themselves somehow,
Yeah.
whether that be they're just genetic.
Or they're just
and
good at
they've put
marketing.
themselves in a good
Bro, I can sign up. I can
Literally.
I can sign up to Kai Green, but fucking Trevor Nelson's gonna do my diet because it ain't fucking Kai Green. It only cost me 200 quid.
You know the
Fucking
ebooks. I've bought
spags.
Kai Green's ebooks that are like $1 each. I'll try
Yeah,
and get
yeah,
a
yeah.
discount. They are the most useless
I'm telling you.
piece of
I'm
documents
telling
you can find.
But
And
that's social media.
$1 each.
Yeah.
You imagine he's got millions of followers.
That's all you need.
crazy.
Trust me,
Man.
bruv. If
Yeah.
I had 7 million followers, I'm selling fucking that shit as well.
So that's Simeon Panda.
I'm selling
He's
out.
come up through marketing. He's not come
I'm
up
selling
because
out.
he's a good coach.
Marketing, yeah.
He's not a good
Or
coach.
because- and people think because he looks like that, he's going to get
Yeah,
me.
them
But they
like
don't
that.
realize that he has a coach.
Yeah.
That's been, he's probably got a chef cooking for him.
Exactly.
You know?
His time and money is spent where you can't, and you have to do it yourself, and that's
You've
where
gotta be
people are like, yo.
realistic.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things. I think one of the most difficult things for people is people set themselves these unrealistic goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, I want to drop a little bit of weight in the next 3 months
Yeah.
and just look a little bit better, and then we'll keep working from there.
Yeah.
They think, you know what, I'm going to get my bikini body ready in 3 months. I'm gonna
That's
be ready
because
to go.
social media makes you idolize a
Yeah.
cunt.
Yeah.
Do
And
you know what I
that's
mean?
where-
You idolizing fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
start
yeah.
idolizing some bullshit, you
Yeah.
think bullshit's attainable.
Yeah.
In some bullshit way.
It's the same for guys as well, because if I go on the internet or on Instagram and I look at Chris Bumstead, he's
Yeah.
looking unreal. And
Yeah.
I think I want to get big and I want to get strong and I want to get lean like Chris Bumstead. You know, I don't want to do that in 6, 7, 10 years like the man's had training since he was,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
13
people
years
come up
old.
to you in a way where it's like me going up to Chris Bumstead and be like, yo, I want to look like you in the next 12 weeks. So he's just going to look at you like, be like,
Laugh at you.
he's going to slap me in the back of my head and be like, listen, go spend 12 more years. That's that week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people come up to me all the time, and I'm not being a big head or saying I've got the best physique, but I've worked my ass to get what
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, yeah, for
And
a
if
long
people
time.
admire it, it's good. But if you can't come to me and be like, Hinesh, how do I want your back like that in like 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, if I could spend 6 weeks doing that, geez.
Sometimes that's
It's
like a crutch for looking
Yeah.
the way
Yeah.
you do though, because
Yeah.
people actually think it's attainable
Yeah.
in such a short
In such
space
a
of
short
time.
time.
Yeah.
Like, you can't fucking look like me, and you can't eat like me, and you can't do
train
what I
like
do,
you
and
can't
that's
have
it.
Mindset,
Do you know what I mean?
everything change. Everything's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Every single person is different. Your
Yeah.
diet and training plan, one thing does not work for one
Yeah.
person.
And I think that is the message we're trying to say is that don't buy into all the shit that you see
Yeah.
on Instagram
Yeah,
and
yeah.
social media because
Just
a lot of
mine.
it's-
He knows
it's not
fitness.
real. A lot of it's not real, is it?
Mine is.
You know, and then secondly, like come to the gym
Yeah.
and enjoy the process.
Yeah.
Make it a lifestyle choice.
Yeah.
And
Ask
yes,
some fucking questions. No one's in the gym asking fucking questions. Like, you people are in the gym, yeah, and they're on Instagram and looking at some bullshit fucking reel and with this weird ass quote, but don't want to ask anyone in the gym some
Yeah.
questions. Like, yo, how do I do this?
Listen,
can
I
you
have-
tell me how to do? Can I give me some fucking advice? Like, what's so wrong about asking someone for advice?
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's my job.
But it's that then
we
some
have
people
11
can't.
personal trainers in
Yeah.
our gym,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Some people, and I don't mean this no disrespect, yeah, but I'm not naming anyone. He asks for help, right? He gets advice, but then he don't want to say hello or smile when you enter. Like, not just once, I'm not being paid. Every time I'm there, if I'm going up saying, just say hello,
Disrespectful, isn't it?
I'm like, don't ask me for help again. Like, I'm happy to help you,
Yeah.
but if I'm just greeting
Bruv,
you.
if me and you
what
are training
is wrong
together,
with
you know, I want to see how you do things, and I want you to tell me how they feel, and I want you to show me that, and I also want to show you something shit
Yeah.
as well, and it's fucking normal. Why can't people just do that?
Yeah.
Like, we're in the gym,
Yeah.
we're all training in the
Every
same
day
thing
is
on the
something.
same fucking
We're all
equipment.
learning, yeah.
There's 100 pieces in there, and we all do the same shit.
Yeah.
So just share some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, nowadays, bro, I swear to God, I'll go up to someone, rags, if they're on the chest press and they're just doing all this.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
I'll be like, listen, I don't want to engage you. This is no disrespect. I'm just going to tell you what to do to
Yeah,
help you a
yeah.
little bit more.
Well, I've done it to people, and they
Yeah,
look at
it's-
me a shitty way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
So
that's
sometimes
the-
I'm like,
That's
I'm not even
men.
going to tell
That's
you
mainly men
how to
because
do.
they've got
No,
big egos.
so
So it's-
listen, you can do that to
That's
females
what I
too.
thought.
Some
That's what I
female,
thought.
listen, if I see a
Good thing you're not
female
hot.
doing lunges or squats and I see her doing it all fucked up, and I go over to her, she gonna automatically think I'm a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
What's all that about? Like,
Straight
look,
away.
your knees are caving in, your back's all fucked up.
Yeah.
You're not.
I feel sorry for. I do.
The
feel
bar's
sorry for
like
men.
this.
No,
You know what I
but-
mean? You shouldn't be doing a squat if you can't do a lunge anyway. Like, there's machines here, but I'm going to instruct you how to do a squat, and you're going to think I'm being funny and trying to get you. Like, what the fuck's all that about?
But I do feel sorry for men, especially now because you got women walking around with those like leggings, right? You know
The booty shorts and
Listen,
leggings
listen,
and everything else.
let them
And then-
do
but then
it.
when
This
you
is what
look,
they want to
they're
show
like,
it.
you're
Let
looking
them
at
do
me.
it.
Why are you
Listen,
looking
I
at
want
me?
some fucking chest leggings and arm leggings. Where the fuck? Where's the company that's going to make
Let's
them?
do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
just want a
walk-
root here,
we
some
look like we
roochy
have
shit
a
here,
bra on
like
and
that, and I'll be
push-up
fucking
bar.
wham
Yeah.
mad.
Oh, it's like a permanent push-up, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine if
I think we're onto something.
Yeah.
imagine if men wore leggings and had their dick and their balls coming out of the thing, and then start squatting. Would the girls like it? Who knows? They've got their
Would you
nipples
get
hanging
upset
out.
that
They've
they're
got
looking?
huh?
Would you get upset that they're looking?
I wouldn't give two shits. Listen, I don't
Well, you're
care.
very
I'm
open
very
and free.
transparent, open, free. However, I wouldn't ever do it in
So
the first place.
here's a question for
right?
you then. All
I
right,
wouldn't
so-
do it in the
so
first
here's
place.
a
But
question.
I wouldn't care if it got to the state where everyone's trending. I'm not going to go follow it and do it.
No.
But other people would,
Yeah.
and that's why it's stupid.
Yeah. But here's the question, right? So, okay. So these women that do wear the short, and I have no problem with it. You got it, flaunt it, you know,
Do what you wanna
whatever
do.
you want to wear. You know me, I'm open-minded, right? But when they then say, oh, that guy was staring at me, that guy was staring at me, I felt really uncomfortable. Do you think
You're helping.
that they are wearing those shorts because they want people to look at them? Or
Listen,
do you
they
think that they're
all-
attention seeking?
No, so this is the thing, you can't name it, but the thing is, you want to come what you're comfortable in, and if they're comfortable in what they're wearing, they shouldn't be bothered about what other people think.
That's
didn't-
true.
You know what I mean? I didn't go out with my vest on for the first few years of my life because I was scared to wear a vest around other people. I was too skinny, right? Now, only last few years, I've come out my shell and thought, you know what? I don't care what other people think. I'll do what I want to do because I've worked.
But
this hard for it.
there are perverts.
100%,
out there, right?
100%. I
I've
see
seen
them, yeah.
Right? So if this girl is genuinely being looked at by some pervert and she feels really uncomfortable and she comes and says that, John, can you go and have a word with that guy because he's staring at me? Are you going to say, well, why are you wearing those shorts? Of course he's going to stare at you. Or are you going to say, yeah, I'll go. What would you? I'm just interested. What
Yeah.
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here.
No, it's a
I don't
dangerous
think there
subject,
is.
though,
It's
if I'm honest, for
it's
a guy to be answering these kind of questions.
Exactly,
But
and I want to know.
Yeah, I want to answer it, but I'm going to sound like a cunt.
Go on. I feel sorry for you guys.
No,
I
really,
genuinely
really,
do.
really, honestly.
I want to say, like,
If-
if you don't want people to look, don't fucking
Don't
dress
wear
like
the
that.
shorts.
you cunt.
No, I know it's really
Do you know what I
bad.
mean?
You might,
But
might get some bad
it's
comments from this one.
bad as
But
fuck.
no, if you're wearing those shorts,
Yeah.
your ass looks great. It does. Okay, it's pulling it up. It's making it visible. You're seeing straight down the crack. It's there. It's like you're freaking naked. Okay. If you don't want people to look at you, wear a set of joggers to the gym. No one will bat an eyelid if you're really up for that kind of thing. You will be getting attention from wearing these shorts or trousers, and
But
the
there's-
people who
there's a
wear
contrast.
them know this.
There's a
So
But
if
there's
you're
a
wearing
thin
it,
line
you're
between
doing it to
getting
be seen.
attention
You
and then
are.
A pervert.
yeah. So
100%.
I
100%.
dress how you
Yeah.
want. If you want attention, whatever.
Yeah.
and
But then if you got someone
welcome
walking
it.
like this and just
Yeah.
staring,
Yeah, then you should tell a man.
crossing the line as well.
Crossing
do you know
the
what I mean?
line, yeah.
That would be disgusting if you were a man as well. If you're a guy
Yeah.
working out in your vest and you've got another guy or a woman or whoever
Staring at you.
staring at you,
know
you're going to
what?
be uncomfortable. You're going to make a comment as
Shall
well.
I tell you one thing? When I was prepping, right, absolutely, I was getting peeled, right? Veins were popping out, everything. When I'm getting pumped, I had my vest out, right? I knew there was eyes on me, not in like a big way, but again, when I have the mirror in front of me and you can see people on the treadmill looking
Yeah,
down. You
yeah,
can,
yeah, yeah.
And to me, again, it's like it took time because consciously, I'm now thinking, yo, I need to do this spot on, my perfect, I need
Yeah.
to breathe, I need to...
But it's different for men because
No.
it's going to sound kind of gay, but we train for men. Like, it's super gay, yeah? Hear me out, yeah? Hear me out. How many women pay you a compliment compared to how many men?
Yo, facts.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
bro,
But they're
it's
the
like
gym bros.
you can
They're
do.
the-
Do
they're
you know what I
the
mean? You
boys.
start training, and a
They're the
man will go,
man
"Yo,
them.
you're looking sick." No woman's coming and go, "You're fucking looking
You ain't
sick."
gonna go
bro."
look for a female coach, are you?
No,
Yeah.
it's fucking gay.
You want to
We're
send your naked
attracting other
pictures
men.
to a male coach?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They
Well,
have
it's
all-
weird how-
Really good point there, yeah.
What we do, we
don't-
do it for
don't
men.
comment on
We do.
women.
I can go to a
Not
club,
in that-
I
I
can go
wouldn't
to the
say in
bar,
the-
I can
the
go
statement
out to
you're
the pub
making
or
is kind
whatever, and someone's going to stop me, and it's going to be a man and go, "Yo, bro, you look wham. How much do you bench? How much do you lift?" No woman's ever going to stop me and go, "Nice body, bruv. You look sick.
Innit?
Well done."
You know,
Do you know what I mean?
it is really weird that you've said that because I'll be doing a walk around of the gym, make sure everything's nice and tidy, make sure everyone's having a good time, and there'll be people, they'll be like, "Yo, how am I looking, mate? Am I looking all right? Am I looking good?"
And it's always
They'll do a
men.
full, like,
And it's
turn.
always men.
Yo,
No,
touch
no
this,
woman.
touch this, touch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No woman's going to turn around and go,
Yeah.
"Yo, look at my glutes. They look big today." Or whatever woman does that. But men, we're kind of gay with that.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird
I mean,
environment.
look,
It's weird, isn't it?
I think that those women, you know what, they work for it, they look good, and even if they don't, and you want to wear shorts, fine, it doesn't matter.
But you know what it is?
There's, like we said, like there's a difference between admiring because
But that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. We are looking to aspire, like
Yeah.
bro, my first coach, who I wanted to aspire to be, was Amrish because he done the bodybuilding. He was a men's physique athlete. He was proving what I could maybe try and do. So what did I do? I went to him. Mm-hmm. Right, we are aspiring as males because we're not competing to be females. We're not going to. Do you know what I mean? We have a different type of body.
Yeah.
And on social media,
we will always try and get an approval from another male, rather than a
Yeah,
female.
yeah. We're swiping through Instagram, liking pictures of dudes.
Well,
You know?
My Instagram is just.
I disagree there. I disagree there.
No,
I
I don't know what you're on, John.
I
but-
have
Honestly, yo, I've seen your Instagram.
right.
No, yeah,
I've
true,
seen your
true.
whole
You know what?
bodybuilding
I
life.
have-
That is.
I've seen
I
what
have
you look
seen-
at.
you don't
I'd,
know,
I'd look at men
You
all
don't
day.
know.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'd look at men all day.
You don't
Men
know
in-
Instagram
in
hardly,
juddies.
right? But I have seen women who do nothing, post nothing but their booties, right? That's all they ever post. And when I look, all I see is names that I know, guys. And I just think, okay. And those people, they get the most likes on the ones where they are showing the most flesh.
Which is, yeah, but that's
Thirst traps.
Innit? Mine's the complete
Thirst
opposite.
traps,
Mine
bro.
gets less. Just because I put my booty out there, they're like, nah, you're getting
Nah,
30 likes
that's not
today.
good look.
As soon as I put a shirt and tie, yeah, 200 likes, no problem.
But do you think that so John,
But people don't
you
wanna
are in
show
a
it.
relationship, you are married, you're in a relationship, right? You're on Instagram, a woman posts a picture of her ass. Do you think that it's right for you guys to like that picture?
Shall I be honest? Why I do think
Hell no.
no, it's not right, but it's like for like.
No, I ain't thirsty.
Listen,
What
it's-
about you, John? Do you think it's right for you to like it?
It depends who it is and what I'm liking it for. If I'm looking at an IFBB Olympian female, she's on stage, she's doing the Rhea,
No, we're
whatever,
just
I
talking
can't
about
remember the
social
poses.
influencer.
I don't follow people like that do that.
Do they put you off?
So it's not what I'm using Instagram
well,
for.
you're not
it's what I'm
looking to see
for.
that you don't want that to pop up on your
But you
page
know,
as well. But
we haven't got long left now, right? But that we're just those women that do that.
Hmm.
Do you have respect for them? Do you
Pardon
think
me.
what do you think they're doing it for?
Instagram, the likes,
Yeah.
the attention.
Yeah.
Straight up, that's all it
So
is.
Literally,
if that was
attention.
your girlfriend,
it would never be.
would you
I
be
wouldn't
okay with
choose.
it?
It'd be different.
Would you
Sorry.
do you have respect for that woman? Do
Just
you
be-
think that woman that has 1,000 likes because she's got an amazing body and she posts her ass on
But
there?
this is why
I
it's
can't
so-
say. I
you know what?
me
I'll
and
be
my
honest.
missus ain't got social media because it's the devil.
Yeah.
So
But if Paige,
people-
Paige
you
has
know
got
what?
amazing body, she's a beautiful
People
woman.
are finding
if she decided
ways-
that she's going to put herself on Instagram, and
we would have a conversation.
yeah,
A serious
yeah.
one.
And
Like
you-
that.
100%. I'd sit in the corner and
You,
I'd just
John?
tattoo.
Yeah, but again, like these guys have said,
Bring
it's
back
not,
slapping.
It's not the type of girl we even get with in the first place. We're not interested in that kind of thing. I don't want a girl who's got 1,000 followers and she does this
But
and that, whatever
sometimes
else.
I'll come across it and it's like for like as well. And I'm like, listen, they always like my shit. I'm just gonna like it. It's not like I'm liking it because
Yeah.
oh yo yeah I'm just gonna stare at it. It's just tap tap.
That's interesting, that is, and I never thought of that. But maybe some of these people that are just liking it are, like you said, like for like. They're not even thinking.
Yeah, because you
about-
will see someone in the gym that will like your shit and don't even speak to you.
Yeah.
They-
Yeah.
Listen, you know what
I
the
mean,
funniest
they won't
thing
even
is,
speak
yeah?
to you.
on my feed when I was prepping, every week I used to put my weight. I used to say how many weeks out. You know how many people ask me, the same people on a daily basis, oh, how many
How
weeks
many
now, bro?
days?
How many more weeks now,
Did
bro?
you read my thing?
Well, I did. Or just did you
Yeah.
not ask me just yesterday? Like,
Yeah.
yo, give me
Yeah.
a break.
Yeah.
Ask me in
Yeah.
3 weeks, and I'll tell you a different
Right.
answer.
I think we could talk. We could go on for another few hours, but I think.
I think the
time
booty
is
one,
up.
the booty thing, and all the pictures and all that. Get a female on the next podcast.
Yeah.
It'll be about that.
We'll have-
Fine, and they can talk their point
Yeah.
of view.
We'll have
and
a
their
few
opinion
women
as well,
and a few
so.
guys, and then I think that will be a really interesting podcast. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If there's something that you would like us to talk about, or would like to join us on one of our podcasts, just drop us a DM.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, guys.
Yeah, let us
Remember
know.
to like and subscribe to the video as well.
Who was your favourite? Let us know who was your favourite.
There'll be plenty
And
more
come
coming
down
out.
to Fitness
He's done it a
Factory,
million times, apparently.
And come down to Fitness Factory if you want to be balanced, healthy, look
And pay
good.
man. Fuck. Sign up. Innit, he know.
Amazing people.
Sign up.
And yeah,
Sign
thank
up
you
now.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you don't know your boy, he knows.
Thank you, Dre.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Peace and love.
Well done, guys.